All right, so I'm looking for the acid-base ratio for HF. So I'm going to write the reaction. It's a weak acid, so it's going to partially dissociate into hydrogen and fluorine, and the HF will be the acid, and the F minus will be the conjugate base. I'm going to need the Ka for this, which it didn't give me in the problem, so I'll check in my book for that and write that down. And I can figure out the concentration of H plus using the pH. So I can use that pH, convert it to H plus by doing 10 to the minus pH. And I've got that. Okay. So I can write the equation for Ka and use that to figure it out. I just want to make sure I'm going to have all the right numbers to plug in. So I'm going to write it as an ice table here. And I don't need to fill in the whole thing, but like HF, I don't know anything about that. H plus I do know. And so HF, or so F minus, I mean, I must also know that, right? And so then I only have that one unknown, which is the HF. So now I'm going to write my equation for Ka and plug in what I know. A little off screen here, but hold on, I'll move it up in a second. All right, so all I'm doing is trying to solve for x. So I had to get x out of the denominator and then divide. I've got to do the H plus concentration squared and then divided by the 7.1 times 10 to the minus 4. All right. All right, so now I'm looking for the base on top, acid on the bottom. And the base is the H or the F minus. I knew that from before, 6.31 times 10 to the minus 7th. And then the acid is what I figured out. Sorry, I still can't really see. There we go. You can kind of see what I did there, hopefully. So then I plug in the HFX, the answer on the bottom. I got 1.12 times 10 to the 3, which would be 1,120.